Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. My name is Nimesh and I'm your host. I always love starting every episode by saying thank you. I feel so blessed with this podcast. The impact is having, the people it reaches. So thank you if you're a regular listener. And welcome if you're new to this podcast. Thank you. We appreciate all your support. I am an Akashic record reader, Akashic trainer, podcast host, podcast creator, as well as a spiritual coach and mentor. I love what I get to do. I get to guide people on their journey, releasing any layers you're holding on to truly become your authentic self. I do that through a beautiful mentorship program. We channel it through the Akashic Records, and I guide you over 12 weeks to truly become your authentic self. Currently have a promotion where I'm including Akashic training in mentorship before the price increases in the next few weeks. So it's a beautiful time to start mentorship. If this appeals to you, please reach out. Book a free discovery call. I can take you through it. This episode is an episode we do once a month. Me and Stacey have a once a month full moon webinar. It's on Zoom. It's free. 90 minutes of healing, and we always try and do it around the energy and the vibration of the full moon. And I love the full moon. I love the power and the energy of it. And yeah, what we do is we have a group of people join. We have a conscious conversation. I talk about the current energy and what it means. I then take you through a guided meditation. We then open the Akashic Records. I channel a message. Stacey channels a message. We don't share anybody that comes on, anything that's talked about. The only part that we share, which you're going to hear now, is the meditation and the Akashic message. I do feel like the Akashic message, and actually the meditation, was a continuation of the Akashic message I released on the first. I really do feel like this is a shifting, changing time, and it is a time for us to shine our light and be present. So, take a listen. Be open to receiving your own messages. Yes, it is a group Akashic message, but it doesn't mean you won't receive your own messages. So be open to receiving your own messages, and maybe set an intention before you begin. Ask a question and be open to receiving it. But my biggest wish for you is to feel the love that surrounds you. Feel the love that's coming from your guides. Feel the love that's inside you. And maybe use the Akashic message as meditation to build a strong connection with your guides. If I can help you with that in any way, please do reach out. If this episode resonates, then please do like, comment, and share. And yeah, send me a DM. Let me know what you learned from this episode. Anything you want to share, I'll always receive. Sending everyone so much love and light. I won't come back after this, so basically we'll jump into the meditation. We'll jump straight into the Akashic message. Then Stacey opens the records, and I channel a message, and she does. And yeah, enjoy. This next part is going to be a journey guided meditation, so ideally done with your eyes closed. Wouldn't recommend driving during this, but you could be walking. But ideally, like I said, done with your eyes closed. So enjoy. Sending everyone so much love and light. This is a transformational period in our journey. So be present. Allow yourself to feel the light and be love. Sending everyone so much love and light, and bye for now. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Take another really deep breath in and a breath out. Become present in your body. Feel the love you have for you inside. Feel the love around you. Feel your guides around you at this time. Feel how protected you are. And just imagine you standing barefoot on grass. Feel the grass under your feet. Feel your connection to the earth, to Gaia. Imagine roots going from your feet through the layers of the earth all the way into the center. Connect to Gaia. Connect to Mother Earth. Feel the unconditioned love coming from the Divine Mother, from Gaia. Feel beautiful love coming through the roots, through your feet, and filling every part of your body from head to toe. And from here, feel your connection to Source, to God or Source, whoever or whatever God or Source looks like to you. Feel the beautiful love coming from the Divine Masculine. And just allow a beautiful angelic light to come from Source, mixing in with the divine love from Gaia, from Mother Earth, and filling every part of your body and cleansing every part, including your crown, which is the top of your head, your third eye, which is your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, into your neck, into your throat, from your throat into your shoulders, into your heart, from your heart into your stomach, solar sacral base, your legs, your feet, your toes, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Feel every part of you being completely filled with beautiful angelic light and divine love. This time we also ask for a release of anything we're holding on to, any agreements, any promises, any pacts, any energetic attachments, and anything that no longer serves is all released and returned back to Source with love. And any space we've just created is filled in with a beautiful love from the Divine Mother and beautiful angelic energy from Source. Allow yourself to feel that. And then from here, just imagine you floating out of your body. You can see your body, you can see your physical body from a distance. And just look at you in this moment. Take a moment to be proud of how far you've come. How hard you've worked. Be proud. And then from here, just continue floating up into the sky, dissolving the room you're in, the city you're in, the country, the continent, the planet. Just find yourself just drifting amongst the stars. Nobody needs anything, nobody wants anything. This is your time. In the distance, you see a beautiful planet. You float in and land on that star planet, and you land into the most magical space. You feel so relaxed here, you've been here so many times. You feel so healing. You look around you can see waterfalls, lakes, so much greenery, so many animals running around. The sky is a beautiful, majestic color. You can see angels, fairies, dragons. It's so magical. The grass under your feet is so soft. The sun is shining, there's a really nice breeze, and the temperature is just right. You decide to go and cleanse your energy. You go for a swim, spend some time in nature. You're feeling so relaxed. In the distance, you see a magical being walking towards you. You immediately recognize this as your higher self. You go and greet your higher self. And when you greet your higher self, you feel so much unconditioned love coming from your higher self. It's so beautiful. You give each other a really big hug. Your higher self takes you by the hand and lets you know that you're going to go on a journey. You find yourself on a magical path with your higher self. It's such the scenery on both sides is so beautiful. You feel the healing as you're walking along this path. As you're walking with your higher self on this path, you come to a beautiful temple. You can feel how ancient this temple is, how healing. You and your higher self enter this temple. You enter into a really big room. Within this room, there's a really big space in the middle, but around each of the sides are so many books. This is your room of Akashic Records. All the books contain the history of your journey, everywhere you've been, everywhere your soul's been. And as you enter the room, right in the middle, there's a lotus symbol. Your higher self asks you to sit there. You sit there and your higher self sits next to you. Your higher self then calls on your soul, the essence of your soul and your soul journey to be present in front of you. Then in front of you, whatever you feel is right, whether it's a version of you, whether it's a light, whether it's an energy, this is your opportunity to meet the essence of who you are. Allow yourself to feel and connect to the energy of your soul. Feel your essence, feel your purpose, feel the love that's there for you. Just take it all in. You have access to this essence of who you are at any time. This time, your higher self calls on some past lives. Just then, a screen comes up in front of you. And here we call on any past lives where you're ready to release the karma of. And maybe you see some past lives on the screen, and maybe you just accept you're releasing karma. Maybe you see images of a screen on you on a battlefield. You in a relationship. You in pain. You in water. Whichever life you're seeing, whatever you're feeling, the images are to release karma, to let it all go. So we ask for a release of karma from these lives. Just feel yourself becoming lighter. This time your higher self asks for you to access some lives which maybe have some information for you, give you a clue as to why you are in a certain way in this life. Maybe some past lives where you carried the karma, the soul contract in a relationship in this life. Again, be open to feeling it. Whatever you see, whatever you feel is perfect. As you see some images, or you feel, or again you just release and integrate, just for a few seconds. And then from here, all of a sudden right in front of you is a beautiful mirror. This is the mirror of truth. As you look at yourself in the mirror, this is your opportunity to be honest about the things you've been holding on, the things that you're ready to let go of. Allow the truth of who you are to be revealed. Be open to insights. Feel it. Integrate anything you're feeling. Let go of the things that no longer serve. Make a commitment to truly stand in your power and to let go of these things that you've been holding on to. And now we're going to give you an opportunity to meet one of your guides. Could be an ascended master, could be one of your guides, could be an ancestor. This is a being that's with you, guiding you at this time. So again, be open to feeling a vibration and energy. Maybe seeing a guide in front of you. It could be one of your guides. It could be a loved one that used to be on this planet is no longer with us. It could be an ascended master. It could be an archangel. Whoever's in front of you is perfect. I'm just going to go quiet and just want you to connect with the vibration, the energy that's in front of you. Enjoy. Finish connecting with the energy and vibration that's in front of you, knowing that you can connect whenever you wish, in your dreams, in your meditative space, in your waking hours. We thank this guide, and the guide just drifts off into the distance. Before we leave this temple, and we just take a moment to feel the energy and the vibration in this space, giving you insight to the power of your journey. You've worked so hard through your soul's journey, so hard to be here, and we just take a moment to feel your essence. Enjoy. Finish just feeling that energy, knowing that you can visit this space whenever you wish, in your dreams, your meditation, your waking hours. You and your higher self leave this temple. You're back on the path. This time right in front of you, you come to a beautiful fire. Your higher self lets you know this is a magical fire. But it is designed to burn away the things that no longer serve. It's time for a rebirth. But the fire's safe. It's only going to burn away things that no longer serve. Your higher self invites you to step into the fire. As you step in, you feel the magical energy of the fire. But you feel the things that no longer serve just being burned away. Just allow yourself to release all these things. The fire doesn't hurt. But if you're holding on to things, that's where the hurt comes. So in this moment, choose to let it go. Things you do that no longer serve. People in your life that no longer serve. Things that you're holding on to from the past that no longer serve. Let it all go. All that's left is you. To your core. Allow yourself to feel that. You step out of the fire. You feel so much lighter. Right in front of you is a beautiful bubble. This is the bubble of rebirth. Again, your higher self lets you know it's safe for you to step into the bubble. You step into the bubble and everything is re-energized. Every part of you, every chakra. Your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, solar, sacral, base. Everything is being rebuilt. Allow the new version of you to be born. As you look behind you, you see the parts of the old self that are gone, no longer serve you. Feel how much you've shifted. And know once you step out of that bubble, life will never be the same. It's time to step into this new version of you. As you step out of the bubble, you look behind you. And all the stuff you were seeing isn't there anymore. And as you take a gentle step forward, feel what the energy feels like in this new version of you. Allow yourself to feel it. Truly embrace it. And before you come back, your higher self lets you know it's time for you to meet your soul family. Right in front of you, there's a big opening with so many beings here. Your soul family, your guides, so many ascended masters, so many archangels, so many ancestors. You've healed so much ancestral karma. There's so many beings here for you. The loved ones that have left this realm, they're watching over you, are all in this big crowd. And as you walk up close with your higher self, they create a space for you in the center. This time they're not shouting your name, they're just sending you unconditional love. As you step into the center, it's like you're getting the biggest group hug. In this moment, feel the unconditional love your guides, your soul family, all these ancestors, ascended beings all have for you. It's going to go silent for a second. I want you to feel the unconditional love. Allow your heart to open and feel the unconditional love like never before. Enjoy. Your higher self lets you know it's time for you to come back. You can visit this space whenever you want, your dreams, your meditation, your waking hours. You give some high fives, you get to give some hugs. Again, you get a really big group hug as you and your higher self leave this space. Before you drift off to your star planet, you stop and just connect with your higher self. You give each other a really big hug. Your higher self lets you know how proud your higher self is of you, how far you've come. Allow yourself to feel the energy of who you are in this space. You give your higher self a final hug, knowing your higher self's always with you. And we're with us when you open your records. You drift off of this planet, again drifting amongst the stars. Before you come back, you pass a beautiful full moon. You just stop and float near the full moon for a second and allow the moon to heal you. Allow it to energize you even more. And from here you continue to drift back, heading towards the planet you're in. You enter the planet, back into the continent, back into the country, back into the city, back into your room, back into your body. As you enter back into your body, I want you to remember this journey in all four bodies and also in memory. And for any healing, ask your healing team to step in to do any healing. Just take a moment to feel the love that's inside you, the love that's around you. Feel the journey you've been on. Feel how loved and supported you are. This time we ask for increased awareness, acceptance of who we are on this journey. We ask our guides to continue to support us, to nudge us, to show up and show off and create magic moments, to guide us to those souls that are here for us in this next phase. Allow new beginnings. Embrace this new journey. Let go of the old. From this space, we're ready to open the records.
We gather together in light. We gather together in love. We gather together in knowing the messages from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. We wish to know the collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see the collective through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know the collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel the collective through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know the collective in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see the collective through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel the collective through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. We invite all your guides, your soul family, any ascended masters, any archangels, any higher level being, any ancestor or past life that are here to assist and support with this process. We ask you to form a circle around us. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present. We remind you your soul chose to be here. We remind you that you chose a life to release a lot of karma, to expand your soul. We remind you that everything you've been going through in this life is preparing you, is part of your journey. We're at a phase now in your journey where playing small isn't an option anymore. Accepting your role on this planet, accepting you are not meant to fit in. You're meant to break the mold, you're meant to do something different. So accept from this moment your life will never be the same. We're entering into a phase where you cannot hide anymore. Stand tall, stand strong, prioritize you, put you first. Shine your light unconditionally. Everything is shifting. You've been preparing for this phase for lifetimes. We will never give you anything you can't deal with. But this really is a time for the human and the ego to take a sidestep and let spirit, your soul, whatever you want to call it, take the lead. Your mind wants to understand everything that's coming next, wants to control everything, and this is, you have zero control. The control you have is this moment. Allow yourself to feel the love in this moment, the joy in this moment, and the next moment becomes even better. This is a period of massive karmic release. But in reality, you've been releasing karma for many years now. But if there's anything you're holding on to, any deep dark recess of your energy or vibration that's hidden away, you can't hold on to these things anymore. You can't hold on to them as we enter into this next phase. So we will push you, you'll be pushed to release this karma, to be honest with yourself, to shine your light unconditionally. This phase will be, may feel like it's even more of a roller coaster, more up and down. But the more present you are in your journey, the more self-care, the more meditation, the more you shine your light unconditionally, the better you can cope with this phase, the better you'll thrive in this phase. Know the planet is going through a shift, and the planet has to go through a shift. The layers that we've created over the past centuries has to come down as we shift from divine masculine to divine feminine. There has to be a shift, and this shift will potentially lead to pain for the planet. But no, that's a necessity, and it's also the pain that it causes. It's part of the soul contract for those people feeling the pain. Doesn't mean you don't send love to where it's needed, but it's important that you focus on shining your light and don't get lost in the noise of the planet. There will be some surprises, which is why we're asking you to trust spirit, to know there's a plan. And sometimes it'll be hard to see that plan, but you have to know that you're needed here, you're wanted here. We're shifting into a phase of community and collaboration, so yes, it is going to be about a collective energy, a collective vibration. That doesn't mean you don't have responsibility. It doesn't mean that you don't take ownership of your journey. This is a phase where you have to be selfish by shining a light on you. But in many ways, you not shining a light on you is selfish, because it means you dim your light. And we need you to shine your light unconditionally. This is a phase where you need to be seen, you need to be heard. Hiding is no longer an option. being authentic, sharing your truth, using your voice. People will feel your energy and your vibration when you're authentic. If you're hiding, you're not being authentic, people will feel that too. Know that everybody's senses are growing. People can feel your energy and your vibration at a soul level. So be authentic, be you, merge worlds. For many of you, this is going to mean moving, changing locations, changing jobs, changing careers. This phase, time is a human concept. How long it lasts, we can't tell you. But what we can tell you is your life will not look the same. So don't hold on to this version of your life. Let go of the expectations you may have of what your life, where your life should be. So many of you are living in the past, living in a part of you where you expected life to be, or judging a past version of you. That version of you doesn't exist anymore. Who are you judging? Your power is in this moment. How do you feel about you in this moment? When you look in the mirror, are you having an honest conversation with yourself? How do you feel about spending time with you? How do you feel about your energy, your vibration? What are you running from? What are you hiding from? There is no more hiding. But the beauty about this phase is you have more support, more love from your guides, from energies, vibrations surviving this planet than ever before. The veil is so much thinner, which means your dreams are more vivid. Your messages are deeper. So what do you choose? What are you going to choose to focus on? Holding on to the old version of yourself and the pain of letting that version go, the pain the planet's going through? Or are you going to be present in your energy, your vibration, allowing you to receive the messages and share them? And know that many of you have access to universal truth, so it's important that you share the message you receive. Shine your light in whatever form. Share your truth in whatever form. But it is time. For some of you, you do the spiritual work, but you use that to almost get by. But embracing the darkness in you. We all have light and dark. Hiding and running away from the darkness in you is giving darkness giving it more power. When you embrace every part of you, you give it love, and you take its power away if it's darkness, and you give you power. This is a pivotal time in this planet's journey. It's a pivotal time in your soul's journey. And the more present you are, the more that you feel the power of who you are. Allow yourself to feel the shift that's happening inside you in this moment. Feel that shift. Are you open to the magic of it? Can you feel the magic of it? This is your time. You've been preparing for this for lifetimes. And some of you are fearful, and that's okay. Embrace your fear. Be courageous with it. Some of you, we know, still feel this is a lonely phase. The phase we've just completed or are completing had to be in isolation. It had to feel lonely, but this phase we're moving into doesn't have to be that same. But you have to believe and trust. You have to let go of your expectations. You have to let go of that version of you that had to do this on your own. You have to open your heart and truly feel what's around. This phase doesn't have to be painful. It can be joyous. It can be expansive. But in order to do that, you have to trust. You have to listen to your intuition. You have to build a connection with your guides. Look for communities that support you, but don't give your power away to it. This is a phase of balance. Balance of you standing in your power, shining your light. being honest with yourself, letting go of the things that no longer serve, letting go of your expectations, letting go as much as possible our worries about the future. We know, we get it, you're human. But you have to trust. It's also a phase of getting to know you, getting to know your guides, falling in love with this version of you. Embrace this phase. As we close out and we hand over to Stacey, remember that you have been preparing for this phase for lifetimes. You have a power, a gift. Remember, your light, your energy is a gift. Any modalities you have are aids to help you heal you and heal others. Your light, your energy, your vibration is a gift. Anyone that's in your life, you are a gift to them. Remember that. Be the light that you are. We love you very, very, very much. Be present. Enjoy this phase. We hand over to Stacey.
This is a season for many of restarting, rebuilding, starting from the ground up, feeling like every part of you is being rebuilt. This is intentional. Change is so important. From that space is where you will grow. Many of you are confused and hurting, feeling lost on this journey. It's time for those of you who are feeling enlightened to convey the information that you have to others. It's like you have a secret, but it's time to share. It's important to document your journey in whatever way feels right to you. But at this time, many of you are uncovering so many lessons at such a rapid pace, it would be impossible to remember all of the details. And yet there are those coming after you who are going to need to understand the steps that you took in order to get through. You're writing a roadmap for those that are coming after you. Many of you have the ability to channel right, to use your hands in a healing way. Why are you holding back? Why are you holding back in the things that you know you do well? Each one of you has a multitude of gifts that you've been given. But are you using them? Now is the time to start serving and showing up in your community in a bigger way. Your light is needed, your energy is needed, your vibration is needed at this time on this planet. At times, it can feel like you're failing, like you're not enough. Remember, that voice is not the voice of your intuition. That's not the voice you're meant to listen to, even though it can get loud at times. Remember, when you surrender and you trust, you let go of control. It's impossible to control and trust at the same time. Trust that your angels and guides are leading you. Trust that there's a direction your life is going that looks very different than what you expected. If you haven't started building your community, it's time. It's time to break down the walls and start networking and allowing others to be around you and be in your orbit. If you're hiding at this time, you're not benefiting anybody by doing that. Trying to protect yourself from the outside world is not what you've been asked to do. You've been asked to shine your light as brightly as possible in this season. It's important to remember that you're not in this alone. So much change at such a rapid pace can feel isolating, terrifying. You are not in this journey alone. And support will come in a variety of ways that you would never have expected. Be open to allowing people to come into your world who will see you for who you are and support you on your healing journey. We know that your trust has been compromised at times by those in the past. But all of this change that's coming your way also means a change in the people who are surrounding you. And when you raise your vibration, you will automatically attract people who vibrate at a higher vibration as well. This is all happening for your highest good. It's important to find balance between time alone and self-care and time with others. Find time to meditate, to pray, to allow your own inner wisdom to reveal itself. Remember, your intuition speaks in a whisper, so pay attention. If you've been feeling discouraged, this is your sign of hope. That love still exists. And that you're being supported completely and fully. Allow this season of spring to be a season of rebirth. Allow this full moon to heal you. Allow your heart to be mended. Re-energize, reconnect. And remember, it's never too late to start again. This message is complete. We give gratitude to the collective for entering the records. We give gratitude to the pinnacle for lighting the way. We give gratitude to the space for the comfort and love. We give gratitude to everyone on this call's highest self for leading us here. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen.
Just take a deep breath in. Become present back in your body. If you have drinking water with you, please drink it. And welcome back.